What's up, everyone? It's Haelian, and I'm here to bring you something rather exciting, I gotta say. This game is called Warm Snow. It is a brand new action roguelike, and it will definitely scratch that Hades itch. If you played Hades, you want something else like Hades or something a little similar to Hades, but not too similar to where it's just boring. I think this could very well be up your alley, so stay tuned and watch that. And also, if you're watching this right after upload or soon after, check me out on stream, twitch.tv/Haelian, because I'm probably playing this game live right now. It's been a lot of fun. I've only played for like an hour or so far, but I hope to see you there. All right, now let me just show you, like, last time I played, number of games 1. I did essentially one run. I tried the demo a little bit before that just to check the game out. And yeah, the main issues plaguing the game is probably the translation is pretty rough. That's probably the number one thing I'm gonna say. It's a little rough, or if not very rough at moments, I think here. But we're back at the main hub. There is like a prologue and an intro and a little bit of a tutorial, but we've already gone through that. So let me show you here. There's a good amount of lore in the game too. It looks for us to find. The voiceovers are all in Chinese, so I'm probably gonna just talk over them for the most part here, but I kind of like the little bits of lore that you find and stuff like that. And it sounds like the voiceovers are actually pretty well done too, honestly. All right, I'm trying to see if we can find... I haven't really been here. Worship, nothing happened yet. I'll explain all the controls once we get into a run and stuff. There is like a skill tree, so I'm trying to find out where we go for that. Maybe it's over here. Go to the Gap pawn shop. Ooh, there she is. That's my girl. All right. This is the skill tree. You spend your meta currencies here for different things. I mean, there's a lot here, obviously. So I just kind of threw my single shard or crystal or whatever I earned into attack plus 1% to start off. But there's health here, and then this stuff, distilled elixir, I'm trying to fully understand it. I'm not really there yet. Like I said, I've only played for an hour, so I'm not really sure. But it looks like you can reset the tree and stuff like that, so... it's not really... I don't think it's that big of a deal where you put stuff. Oh, forgive me, I went back to the main screen, apparently. Alright, take me back. Alright, what's this? Oh, right. This is lore things that you can find, and if you get a few things, you'll unlock some things. So I kind of like the unlocks, too. There's a lot to do. Anyway, I think we can just start a run, because there's not usually too much else. Rich stink of meat and wine, while the bones of the poor litter the roadside. What about it, though? There are multiple gods to find, too, by the way, but I think that to start, you only got so many to choose from. That's nothing, I guess. So I guess you start with... You get to choose a god to start from here. All right, so if you look at the top here, it's a kind of a lot of text to read, but the main thing is there's a passive. Movement speed increased by 12%. Melee attacks have 15% chance to deal 200% damage. So that's essentially a crit, right? You know, it's what I'd like to call a crit for back in the day. And then you get to choose 2 more active abilities here. Shooting a flying sword boosts the damage of your next melee attack. When your melee attack hits, your sword recall cooldown is reduced by 1 second. That's something you have to manage a little bit more, whereas this is a bit passive, where you don't have to shoot your swords manually. They just happen on their own. I'm gonna try Flurry, though, because I've tried the other one. All right, let's get into it. All right. Oh, okay, so you still have to play a prologue. Interesting. Okay, so you have a basic melee attack here, as you can see here. Oh, you can just hold down the button. I thought you had to mash it. That's good to know, actually. You have a dash. There is like a slight cooldown, but it's just like a singular dash, you know? But you get it back pretty quick, as you can see. You can't like totally mash it. Like I'm mashing really hard, but you can only go so fast with it. You get a couple potions I use left button to do. And then, more interestingly, you can throw these flying swords here to deal like a decent amount of damage. There's a small lock on and stuff. You can get them back manually, or you have a cooldown to get them back as well. So we want more melee damage for our god, it looks. And that's about it for the controls. There's really nothing else to say. I think I hit left trigger to call back my swords. Right trigger, sorry. And it's a 15-second cooldown, kind of long. Okay, so here we get to choose what the next room will be. I think this gives us a new, I think they call it a relic or a skill or something like that. This is like money. That's the top one is money. So let's go this way. All right. Melee damage since our melee attacks crit. So that's mostly what we're looking for, I think, here. The controls feel really fluid, I gotta say. The game itself feels really nice to play. The combat's definitely addicting. I think they could definitely make do by adding a larger variety of enemies. Oh, that hit me. Oh, yikes, really? Oh, you can see the red circle, so this should have hit me, I guess. That's fine, though. I don't know why I'm collecting these swords. You don't need to. All right, here we go. Pick up the book. Bigger collection of enemies. The translation could be a little bit better and just maybe just a little more variety, but you're going to see there's actually a lot of variety here. When you're at 100% HP, all attack plus 60%. Huh. Increase your defense dealt by 2.5% for each sword carried. When attacked, 10% chance to gain a shield equal to 20% of your HP. I think blue means it's more rare. I'm going to say there are rarities here. When I'm at 100% HP, huh? All right, no choice in the rooms here. I mean, I'm not at 100% right now. I believe you can only get back your potions after, like, a full boss or something. Or not even, maybe. Maybe you can't even get them back for the run. I wasn't really certain. But we'll see. I'm probably going to make some terrible decisions. But there's a lot to see here still. That's not even anywhere near the tip of the iceberg when it comes to some of the choices you got to make. But yeah, I really like how fluid the combat is. Just a bigger variety in many different ways would help a lot too. And I think the enemy attacks are actually really well telegraphed for the most part. Almost to the point where maybe they might be slightly predictable. Oh yeah. Oh, that seems like an instant take, huh? Deal 275% more damage to enemy, has full HP, flicker distance. So they call the dash a flicker, by the way. It's gotta be this, easily. Oh, that's insane. That's insane with the crits, right? It's gotta be good. That sounds like a pretty good start for us. All right, we already got our... I don't think this is a full boss. It might just be like a mini boss. Okay, let's recall our swords. Oh, by the way, on the recall, the swords can deal damage as well. I think I have to dodge stuff now. Okay. This feels like an MMO boss now a little bit. Oh, dash right into that one. Oh, please get up. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, did I dodge that or something? I sure hope so. Whoa. Okay, she's doing it again. Okay, come on. Okay, I didn't see the one on the bottom there. Woo! Scary stuff. I can't really tell what she's doing. Oh, you got me. You can get health back in some ways, you'll see. Not super often. Dang, I thought we would have dealt some more. We would have been done with this fight by now. Woo! Okay, once you get close, it looks like it kind of ends that phase. I think I got kind of unlucky because there are essentially... Looks good. There are essentially boons that you can find, and I didn't find a single one yet. All right, we got another sect skill. I got really lucky with finding a lot of these. Not lucky with finding boons. Directly melee attack, chance to instantly heal for 5% max HP. That sounds really good for our build. Cold blood can be triggered by flying sword now. So cold blood is the worship we did at the start, I believe. Yes, so it means that flying swords can crit now. That doesn't sound that good. Upon sword pickup, attack and movement speed are both increased for 6 seconds. Can stack up to 7 times. When stacked up to 7 times, receive the leech effect for 3 seconds. I think leech is sort of like a heal on hit, if I remember correctly. So when I hit 7 stacks, but I'd have to pick up 7 like in a row within 6 seconds, it probably refreshes. This just sounds much easier. I don't know what the chance is. I wish it told us. But with the 80% melee, right? It's got to be right. All right, we also have a new weapon. This is another one. Barbarian Might. Melee damage plus 12%. Oh, yeah. If you have Big Bone, your melee attacks have 5% triggered to the Big Bone core slot effect once. You'll see what that means later. But you can see that our ordinary sword ain't doing anything for us. All right, and here are what I like to refer to as the boons here. These are, I don't know what they call them, actually. I'm trying to think. Anyway, you can fill one of 4 slots here. This is a Sharp Fang boon. You can think of that as the god, in a way. So you can put it in the core, the power, the agility, or the skill slot. Agility usually affects your dash or movement speed, as you can see in some way. The skill slot is usually about if you get hit kind of thing, or some kind of defensive maneuver. Power, I think it's mostly melee stuff, maybe flying sword stuff. And Sharp Fang is a mixed bag. Sometimes it has like a rage interaction that you might see, or it might give you an active skill like this one does. Slash the surrounding area 7 times, dealing 8 melee damage each time. I might just do the melee attack plus 7%. The nice thing is if you take this, you can shift it around later if you want. You don't have to keep it here. I don't think any of these are that important though. All right, sorry about that. Someone was at the door. I don't really remember where I was, but yeah, we're gonna put Sharp Fang there and we can always change it later. All right, hello, how are you? Let's get going. Okay, let's head to the next stop, okay? Oh, there's a shop here now? Few treasures today, do you want one? Receive a random number of blue souls. I think that's just money to spend on the run. Receive 1 random relic. 1 random Excalibur. I'm afraid I don't really remember all the different names yet for what's what exactly. These say they're sect skills on the bottom. So I don't think those are relics. I think these are called relics. I don't know what an Excalibur is. Is it just a weapon? Is it just our weapon? Yeah, it says Excalibur effect, so I'm gonna say it's a weapon. We already have an epic weapon, which is pretty lucky. So maybe I do a relic here. Because we only have 1. Alright. Realgar. Whatever it might be. Let's see. Final blow and melee attack. Create a ball of Realgar powder next to the enemy. Flame damage you deal has 50% chance to poison the enemy. No. Enemies affected by poison do 25% less damage to you. Also bad. Alright, so I guess we'll take the active skill. Instantly release a large cloud of strong Realgar powder. Enemies caught within the strong Realgar powder are paralyzed. Okay. Igniting it produces toxic fog. Okay, so we can paralyze enemies. I think it'll tell me here. Enemies caught within the powder are paralyzed. Igniting it produces poison fog. Okay. Alright, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll put that there for now. Left trigger to use the active skill. Okay. I'm glad it reminded me there because I wasn't certain. Next stop, Swinetown. So she did heal us there. I don't know if you always go to the prologue though. Chapter 1, Scroll of the Pig. I'm not certain how long these runs are. Oh, poor doggies. They're just all getting plowed right now. Now, I gotta say, I don't really... So I answered the door earlier, and I gotta say, I don't understand a little bit. It's not late. It's like 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. But it's dark outside. I don't have any lights on, like, downstairs in the house. And I don't have any outside lights on for the house. Wife and I live in the middle of nowhere, by the way. All right, let's use our move here. Okay, there we go. So it seems like almost we're either not home or whatever. It's very like sketchy outside, I guess is how I would describe it. But this guy's out there trying to sell me on some kind of home insurance protection, something I don't care about, you know. And I gotta say, just stop, okay? Just stop, you know what I mean? I understand you're just trying to make a living, but if a product requires you to come to my door to try to sell it, it's probably not gonna be great. All right, so that's a new weapon, but I think we want our weapons. Let me go this way. Is this a shop or... I don't know what this is. You got something, though. Looks like a treasure chest. But yeah, if the selling your product requires the peer pressure of intimidating me into buying it, I'm probably not going to be interested. When is the powder back online, I wonder? Oh, the active skill needs to be charged with attacks, I think. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy was legit because he's wearing like a shirt and tie. I don't know. Maybe he's scoping the place out though. I don't know. You know, that seems to be a strategy. Find out if someone's home, right? So now I have all the lights on in the house. I told the guy I was working because I work from home, and that was technically true, and that's why I couldn't talk to him. But the truth is, I'm just not really interested in the product, you know, simple as that. Oh. I've seen people like this before, and I can't help but just think to myself, like, do you want another job? Like, I can help you find another job, because this doesn't seem good for you, honestly. Like, I'll help you out. Let's see, okay. Wind Chaser Herb. Flying Sword attack plus 7%, nah. Sheath has 5% chance to reduce cooldown, no. And then there's like a rage thing. This is more about, Relic? Yeah, Relic. It's mostly about flying swords. Reduce your sheath skill cooldown by 0.3 seconds. That's the recall on the swords. Your flying sword damage is decreased by 60% while sheath skill is in cooldown. Effect decreases as cooldown shortens. None of these are great. Also, we've only got common. And yes, there are rarities to these. We've only gotten common so far, though. Upon flicker. Oh, so on dash, it reduces the cooldown. I mean, I guess that. I'm not excited about it. Again, I don't think I want a new weapon here, so. Oh? Ooh, I don't know what this is. Spooky roadway, it says in the bottom right, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's evil. Come on, step into the fog. It's like a mini boss or something. Whoa! Escape! Kind of just playing it safe. I think I deal more damage when I'm at full health too and stuff still, so that would be good. Ow! I'm no longer at full health. Ow. Come on, get up. The reduced cooldown actually helps quite a bit. And we spanked him. Alright, very good. That was interesting. I'd never seen that encounter before. Alright, and we got a new skill. 10% HP increased. Upon killing an enemy, recover a small amount of HP. More health regeneration, huh? Maybe. All attack plus 10%. Lose 7% HP every second. All attack plus 5%. What? No. Invulnerability from flicker is extended. More iframes, I guess we're saying. Both seem pretty good. I'm not taking Wild Rage. That's insanity. Huh. Upon killing an enemy, right? It seems pretty good. There are bosses. I think this is like a mini boss, so we'll go this way. I'm not certain what you get for the prize for the mini boss yet, though. There are bosses where there just aren't as many enemies and stuff, or there's 0 additional enemies and things like that, so. Ooh, dang. That was good, I guess. Tricolor Crystal. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Huh. Upon dealing flame damage, we don't deal flame damage. Upon dealing lightning damage, we don't deal lightning damage. Upon dealing frost damage, oh, come on. I don't deal these damages. What are you doing to me over here? We deal paralysis damage or something, but that's it, I think. Poison fog. No, we don't have poison fog, so I don't know. Any frost, lightning, or flame damage you deal increases the 2 other damages by 33%. When rage reaches 100, automatic summon rage to add blah 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 damage to your melee and flying swords. I could put this into the slot here. So rage it builds up just like how the cooldown of the Realgar does, or whatever. But adds special damage. It adds all 3. Well, I think it works, right? The bot, if I put it here in the empty slot, it doesn't do anything. So maybe I put that there and the Realgar goes here. Oh, that also does nothing. I don't know, let's try it out and see. I don't know if this really works. I can't tell if it's trying to... I'm just not positive. It might be saying that, it adds... our elemental attacks basically deal more damage or something. Alright, we got a shop before the boss. We can buy a few different relics. It's random quality. Mutant Limb, Sand of Time, or North Wind Bloom. I don't know what each does. Recover HP, we don't need that. Receive 1 random Excalibur with a rarity of no less than epic. So that's a new weapon. But we still have our epic weapon, so... I was hoping a big bone would be for sale here, and then we could get the Excalibur effect to go. But we haven't found a big bone. That's a relic. And there isn't one for sale. Now, our rarities stink, and we do have a totally bad one. I've never seen Mutant Limb. I'm going to spend money on it. We got common again. You can stack bleed up to 2 times. We don't currently bleed enemies. Damage against enemies with bleed has a 10% chance to trigger your bloodlust, increasing your attack speed by 100% and flying sword damage by 50%. 15% chance to make an enemy bleed for 3 seconds upon dealing damage. Damage against your bleed. Damage against enemies with bleed has a 5% chance to restore 0.5% of your HP. I mean, so this Wind Chaser herb is pretty bad right now. That's useless. This is probably not great, the tricolor crystal. We have really bad... We have to drop something here. How much damage does bleed do, I guess is the question. Inflicts damage equal to 5% of the enemy's current HP to the enemy every second, and the damage is limited by the player's attack power. So it's good against bosses. Maybe I can put that there, and Sharp Fang can go here? Sharp Fang might be good here. But, I don't know, let's do that, and we'll get rid of the Realgar, I guess. I guess I'm gonna buy something else here, too. Just because I feel like we got really unlucky with the rarities. Yeah, I'm continuing to get rather unlucky. Upon flicker, increase your movement speed by 30% for 1 second. I think that's okay. I don't need to cool down the sheath that badly. Receive 1 layer of Maherta. I'm reading a lot of stuff right now. Wait, what? Stack up the 10 times, and then it says N? When it's stacked up to 10 times, you then instantly recover 15% of your max HP. That sounds pretty good. I kind of like this flicker, though. Melee attack speed plus 15%, movement speed plus 7%. Consume all rage, 10 seconds of Phantom Mode. Your melee attack speed and movement speed are both increased by 100%. When you pass through an enemy, you deal 6 melee damage and put them into stasis. That's also not bad. I could ditch the tricolor crystal. Maybe I'll put this here. Maybe I'll put it here. Can't decide. Let's put the Sharp Fang up here and get rid of the tricolor crystal, because more melee stuff sounds pretty good. That's more defensive now, but that's okay. All right, now we're broke. Goodbye, sexy lady. I'll see you later. All right. I'm going really slow, like, thinking about the choices and stuff. Oh, yeah, we got a boss now. All right, oh, God. Of course, I managed to get hit by the easiest move in the world. Oh, my God. I got hit by it twice. Ow! Okay, hold on. I need to heal. When it turns white, you dash. It's only when you turn white that you need the dash. Watch out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Woo! Do I have that thing up? I do, finally. Okay, I did have to use a potion. Okay, new move, new move, new move. Ah! Ah, that really got me? Dang. Hold on, we can live with this. I don't need a potion, It's almost dead. Got it. Ooh, look at that big health gain. Whew, that was a little spicy. A little scary, I gotta say. Ah, finally. Something with some rarity to it, but of course it had to be the tricolor crystal. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, this common one is probably bad, so the only place that this does anything is in the top slot, so we'll just throw it there, and I guess I'll get rid of the Sharp Fang. No, this Wind Chaser herb kind of stinks. I guess I'd rather get a little bit of movement speed. Does it stink? It kind of stinks. I'm gonna say it stinks. Let's see what we got here. Invulnerability from Flicker is extended. When attacked, chance to take no damage to a flying sword that knocks the attacker back. Upon dealing damage, increase your defense by 1% for 1 second. Stacks up to 20 times. So if you attack really fast, you get more defense, huh? That's not bad. This might be good. Might be good. I'm not sure. This is tough. I think Flicker's pretty good. Give me the concentration for an accidentally to get a hit, I think. What do we got here? We got a rare weapon, so it's not as good. Enemy with Frozen? No. Every common skill you have increases your damage by 5%. So I could have a 20% damage increase if I swap it back to 4 commons. 20% is a big number. I don't know, it doesn't seem that... It doesn't seem like a good idea, though. I'm still just looking for the big bone and stuff. Nah. I'm gonna say no. Recycle. That might actually be not bad, potentially. I don't know. Alright, what do we got here? Mini boss or money? We'll go mini boss. Alright. It's just like a powered up, like a common enemy, it looks here. Is what you get for these rooms. So it's kind of a quick one. Oh, here we go. Edit. Here we go. All damage plus 5%. Enemy with poison takes plus 18% damage. I gotta find a way to poison enemies. Damaging attacks have 10% chance to increase damage taken by enemy by 30% for 3 seconds. All damage plus 9%. If you have Death Lotus, Death Petals have 15% chance to deal additional damage. It's not that good now, but we could try to make it good. So I'm looking for poison. I'm looking for Death Lotus. Here now then. I don't think I can get poison out of any of this stuff. I don't think any of this stuff causes poison. I'm gonna take it. That's more of a future thing though. We might have gotten slightly weaker in the meantime. Okay. Very good. I'm kind of just holding down the attack button, the melee attack button, and then mashing the right button for the throwing swords. So I could go for another there. Let's go this way, because I think that guarantees a skill. I need new relics, though. Oh, it's one of these again. Is it going to look the same? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I got hit there. That's fine, though. Dang, that was fast. Okay, let's keep that up. Let's keep that pace up. All right. What is this? Damnation. All attack plus 300%, defense minus 300%. Recover defense upon losing HP. What are you trying to say here? You deal more damage against targets under 50%. Damage increases as HP decreases. That's not bad. It doesn't tell us how much, though. Upon killing an enemy, damage increased by 4% can stack up to 12 times. When attack, lose 1 layer of that effect. I think the middle one's actually quite strong when I'm thinking about the bosses here. Because the regular enemies aren't that bad, it's the bosses. What is this trying to tell me here? Is it trying to say if I manage to take a hit without dying, that we'll go back to normal amounts of defense? I'm doing it. Treasure? 300%, big number, you know what I'm saying? When it turns white, you move. Okay. I wish I could see like my stats currently, or this debuff or whatever, to see what's going on. I think you might be able to find health inside of items sometimes. I'm not positive though. All right, that's all fine. Whoa, oh, and they're just dead. Okay, that's good. I like that. What do we got here? More common crap. Dang it! All right, so we're looking for poison and a death lotus in particular. There's no death. This isn't death lotus, obviously. Can we poison enemies with this? When you are over 50% HP, all attack plus 10%. When you're over 50% HP, more movement speed. Gain rage faster. Damage you deal has 15% chance to increase all damage by 15% for 3 seconds. I don't know. I don't know how useful the bleed is. I might just want this. Sand of Time, huh? I think we take this, because I'm going to be at plus 10% a lot. I think that might be better than the bleed, but... No, 15% chance to make an enemy bleed, and it's 5% of their current health, not max health. There's no poisons here, right? I don't know. My gut tells me to do that. We don't really want a new weapon, so I guess I'll take some money. All right, let's see. Okay, that scared me. Watch out. Oof, we deal a lot of chunky damage. Hey, where's my money? No money? I thought I earned money. Did it already give it to me? Oh, I hope so. I don't think I took a hit. I can't really tell though, either. I'm not certain what's going on. They're dead. Maybe if I just kill the boss fast enough, we'll be okay, right? This is it before a boss. I don't need the health. I can't afford a new skill. Oh, I was so close to being able to afford it. Zombie Finger, Tricolor Crystal, Icebreaker Stone. I don't know. We want to poison, so Zombie Finger sounds like it might poison. Just from the name of it. Let's try that out. Ooh, a legendary. Okay, give me a poison, give me a poison. Ooh, okay, okay. Upon dealing damage, 35% chance to poison the enemy. Attacking an enemy affected by poison is a 15% chance to stun the enemy for 1 second. That's fine. That sounds pretty good. When attack, 50% chance to poison. All poison toxin. No, we don't want that. Oh god, sorry. Again, the zombie effect, max HP is increased by 50%. Damage dealt is increased by 40%, but you lose 2% max HP every second. Gain a powerful leech ability when in zombie state. Lasts for 10 seconds. That sounds good. But this is clearly what we want, I think. We just want to trigger it. Now, do I want to replace anything here? That's kind of whatever. Healing effects plus 15% if I'm low. Gain rage faster. Nah, I think we leave the blood fungus. Maybe I buy some more stuff. What's the icebreaker? Alright, we got another epic, so that's good at least. Upon flicker, unleash a shockwave when you stop that deals 24 damage. Frozen enemies take 100% more. All damage to frozen enemies increased by 60%. We only deal frost damage when the rage meter fills. Maybe this is just good for the flicker? How do you freeze an enemy? Because none of this stuff actually freezes an enemy, just deals more damage to frozen enemies. Is that even worth it? 24 damage? When you stop, that deals 24. It's kind of slow. You can see how it comes out. I'm gonna guess it's better though. Alright, let's try our best, huh? Alright. Incoming obscene. I have never beaten this boss. The scene is a little much, I'll say. Insolent intruder. How dare you interrupt my fun? You will pay. Oh, take another one right in the head. Beautiful. Oh boy. All right, and here we go. The battle begins. Now they're Sonic the Hedgehog. I think they start off by rolling. Woo! Okay, didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Okay, watch out. Oh, the damage that we're dealing with. Muchos damage. That usually takes a solid 2 minutes or something. All right, there's more. Give me all those. I think you go up to the door. Here we go. I've never beaten this part. So I got hit, but I didn't take that much damage. It's kind of a long scene. I love that effect. I love the look of the boss now. Where are we? Oh, let me up. Oh, okay, we didn't get hit. We didn't get hit. That's so much damage. It's insane. You don't understand how insane that is. All right, I'm just gonna kind of wait a sec here and see what they do. They're breathing on us, I think. Dash. Oh no! I got hit. You gotta heal, get up. Okay, we healed. Oh! We probably could have killed it if I just went to the arm. I wanted to play it safe by going to the center, but I got killed. Oh well, look at that. I love to see that damage. That was fun though. That was fun. I have 1 stone to spend. 1 measly stone. All right, sure, do max health or something. Sure, confirm that. All right, and that's it for the showcase, but there's gonna be plenty more Warm Snow where that came from. Let me assure you. Come on back next time. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, check out more. Check out the stream if you haven't already. Twitch.tv/Haelian. See me playing more Warm Snow. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the game, all right? All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hey, YouTube. Make sure you come visit my Twitch streams for all the best cursed content ever at twitch.tv/Haelian every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 12 p.m. EDT.